Hi, I'm Bill Lee with Cobo Banker. It's April 17th, 2009, and I have the pleasure to introduce Hilda Fernandez, who's a paralegal. And I was wondering if you can share with me what type of services do you do?
I am what is called a legal document assistant. I'm bonded with the County of Los Angeles, and I prepare legal services for the general public, services like divorces, bankruptcies, probate, and anything else that they need, preparing deeds, recording with the county. That's basically the line of work. And recently I added on loan modification to my services. And that seems to be helping my clients who are in need of getting, whether it's a modification or a refinance.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're offering that. We're here today mainly because we've had some. I've helped you with a sale of your personal home.
Yes.
In Arcadia, and then you hired me because you had a court order case.
Partition sale. Yes.
Yeah, where they had to sell their home, and I was wondering if you can talk about that and what was your experience with that?
That took a long time to sell the house because there were 4 siblings that were involved, and they were not being cooperative with each other or communicating with each other, and there was a lot of dissension, and so we had to go through a lot of trouble to get the house sold, which you were able to do. Initially, I hired a couple realtors that were not successful, and then we had to go through I had to hire you, and then we went through the court system, got an eviction, and took care of a whole bunch of other problems that were associated with the house. And finally, we were able to sell the house to happy buyers, and everybody was happy, the sellers and the buyers.
Yeah, I remember after you hired me, we had some issues with showings where the occupants had promised to show and then would not allow the showing when that happened.
Yes.
And that really forced our hand to have that person evicted from the property.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. And I remember you had to go through the court system in order to do that.
It was a lot of work, but it worked in the end.
Yes, that's right. After she had left the property, I believe it was a restraining order, or what did you do in order to accomplish the sale?
We had to get a kick-out order against her and have her moved out so that we could have the house vacant.
Okay.
And get the electricity connected and show the house.
That's right. I remember there was issues with the tenant and electrical, and then you were able to solve all that for your client. So I think you had more work than I did in terms of bringing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And ultimately, after we had all that done, we were able to have better showings.
Yes.
And we were in a timely manner produce offers. It sounds to me like you were able to take care of it. We would be chatting on a normal basis here. You would tell me what the timelines are. I would communicate to the buyer's agent.
Yes.
Yeah. And ultimately, when we got all that resolved, when it came time for, I believe you call them beneficiaries. Is that correct?
Yes, they're beneficiaries.
Yeah.
Yes.
I recall that they were very happy with your service.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, and they received their portion of the sales proceeds. They were happy with my service because I was able to procure a buyer for them finally.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what were their expression on their faces when they finally received their check?
Oh, happy, of course. They were waiting for a long time for the money.
Yeah. And all this during a market that's supposedly it is in decline. However, we are experiencing some sales, and it did work out.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would say with this court order sale, you're equally versed in probate sales and helping others who are in the process of divorce and have to sell their real estate assets.
Yes.
In doing that, would you hire me for those as well?
Yes, I would definitely consider you. Yes.
Consider me or hire me?
Both. Consider you and hire you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time, Hilda.